Have you ever ended a lifelong friendship? I was best friends with Jackie since we were 5. We used to build snow forts in her backyard and make up stories about being secret agents. For most of our childhood, it felt like we were on the same team. But somewhere along the way, Jackie started changing, and I kept pretending it wasn't happening. She used to tease me in small ways. When I got excited talking about something, she'd cut me off with a laugh and say, "You're doing that voice again." Then she'd mimic me in front of people. I'd laugh too, just to keep things easy, but it never actually felt funny. One time, I spent weeks helping her build a presentation for class. She barely worked on it. The day we presented, she showed up late and told the teacher I had insisted on doing everything myself because I was controlling. I stood there, speechless, while she smiled and got the same grade I did. She got more manipulative after that. If I made plans with anyone else, she'd act like I had betrayed her. Once, I skipped a sleepover because I had a migraine. The next day, she told everyone I bailed because I thought I was better than them. At lunch, I sat alone while she laughed at something across the table with people who used to be our friends. Jackie also had this habit of making everything about her. I remember once when my dog died, I called her crying. She stayed silent for a second, then said, "That sucks, but I just got ghosted by Ryan, and honestly, I think that's worse." She spent the next 20 minutes venting while I just listened with my head in my hands. The summer after we graduated, I let her crash at my place while she figured things out. At first, it was just a few days. Then it turned into weeks. She borrowed my clothes without asking, used my shampoo until the bottle was empty, and left dirty dishes in the sink that she insisted weren't hers. She threw a party while I was visiting my grandparents and tried to lie about it even though I found an empty vodka bottle under my bed and glitter in the microwave. But the worst was when she took my car without telling me. I had an early morning shift at my internship and woke up to find the keys gone. I texted her 3 times. No answer. She showed up at noon wearing sunglasses and holding iced coffee. She tossed the keys on the table and said, "Chill out. I needed air." I told her she needed to leave. She called me selfish. Said no real friend would turn their back like that. Then she slammed the door so hard it knocked a photo off the wall. Later that day, she posted an old picture of us from 8th grade. The caption said, "Some people never change. Some of us just grow up." She blocked me right after. My mom told me I should forgive her. She said people say stupid things when they're hurting, but that wasn't a slip. It was a pattern, and I had let it go on for too long. I didn't text her. I didn't reach out to explain. I just let the silence stay. And for the first time in a long time, I didn't feel guilty about it.